adjustments did you have to make? What adjustments did the team have to make?
You know, I don't really think we made an adjustment coming out, and I think that was apparent by the first meeting. She brings a lot of energy starting the game. Like, I can always count on her to boost everyone up as well as myself. So we did miss her energy in the first half. And I think after the first media, we got together and realized if someone else isn't here to pump you up, we're going to have to pump ourselves up because it's not just going to come. So I think we learned that lesson. We're going to have to learn to self-motivate regardless of who's here and who's not here.
When you open MAC season, is this one of those games that gets a little bit of a different feel to it?
It definitely feels different. You know, non-conference, your schedule is your record. You're happy with what it is, especially ours, you know. But once conference starts, everyone's 0-0. You start with a clean slate, and everyone comes to play, no matter worst team, best team, they come to play. So it's definitely a different feel, and I think it was shown out there on the court when the start of the game, the whole game, both teams fought really hard.
Does it almost feel like opening the season again, a little bit of nerves, anything like that?
It did feel like opening the season again. I know personally, I had some nerve coming into this game that I haven't felt all season, and I think it is a big part of conference play opening up.
Well, you talked a little bit about the rebounding. And was that a point of emphasis, something you just looked to do, something that kind of fell into your lap? I mean, how did it look out?
Well, when we talk about Scout, they are one of the best, if not the best. I think they might be the best team in the conference in rebounding, especially offensive rebounding. But personally, I thought after watching film that a lot of times they have the height advantage. So I don't really box out. So, you know, you move around and sometimes you're in the right spot in the right time. The ball falls into your hands, but it has a lot to do with moving while the shot's going up.
And it also, I mean, I'm not sure if they're the tallest either, but their length was something you guys had to deal with too. I mean, was that something that you focused on, or just kind of it was that movement that got the ball?
I think it's something that we focused on, and it was really hard because, you know, we're on break right now, so we can only play against ourselves, so we don't have anyone to simulate the length that we played against today.
When the Losing girl got hurt and didn't come back, did their game change any from what you had been scouting before?
I still think they stuck to what they do best and player personnel. I think Margot, I don't really know how to say her last name. Margot. I think she took over a lot more than what she may have if Losing was in the game.
Double this afternoon. How important was it on your mind to kind of get out there and lead this team to a solid start until the conference season?
It was really important, and for me, it was kind of personal because, you know, broke my nose this game, and then we came here and played them at our house, and in the first 6 minutes, they hit my nose through the mask, and I bled the whole rest of the game, so I couldn't go in. So it was kind of personal, and I think that might have been some of the nerve coming into the game for me. But it was really important to start conference. You know, no one wants to start 0-1 and to come out and fight. Yeah.
That's typical Buffalo, and Alexis, it's a physical team. Typically, it seems like every year.
They are a very physical team. And how do you simulate that? I mean, it's hard to play against each other in practice and be that physical because we don't want to hurt each other in practice. So it is difficult to come out here, especially after you get the feel of how the refs are going to let you play. And you're like, oh, wow, you're going to let that go? Okay, let me try it.
Do you think that had an impact on your shooting percentage today? You guys struggled from the field a little bit.
You know, we did struggle from the team. I think their length bought into why we may have struggled a little bit from the field. They're really long, you know what I mean? Even though you keep your eyes to the basket, there's still a hand there in your face.
You talked about nerves. Do you think that was for the whole team, though, because the game kind of started sloppy for you guys and they had a lead? Do you think it left throughout the team, or was it just you?
You know, I can't speak for the whole team. I do think there was a little bit different energy during our warm-up today. So I can't speak for everyone on the team as far as how they felt in the nervousness, but I did see a little bit of different energy coming into warm-ups, not as much.
Did that kind of go away then? I mean, you missed like 4 threes, but Marion hit a couple then. Did it kind of go away at that point? Or?
Yeah, once the game starts and the jump ball starts, and I do hate missing my first shot. That does kind of put you down, making that one shoot a little bit, but I think we got going after that. Miriam's threes definitely boost us. You know, we're known as a three-point shooting team, so when she hit that many.